This video is about Speedgrader. This is how you will grade your work inside of Canvas for assignments that are submitted. So if you were to click on assignments and select an assignment, and I clicked on this one right here, if you notice in the upper right, it says Speedgrader, so go ahead and click on that. So this is an assignment here, and I was just using this as an example. You can see the title and some other things up here. Here are your annotation tools. These will be very useful. Like, for example, I oftentimes use point annotation a lot. So if I click this, I did one over here. So if you see a part that you want to comment on, you know, this is a comment. And so that's how you can annotate their document that they submit. There's other kinds of things that you can put in as well, so you're just going to have to experiment with them and try them out. So zoom is very helpful. Sometimes I want to see things up closer, so I can zoom in a bit and you can still annotate that way. You can download this document, so that's an option. Coming over here, you can put in their points. Now this is an assignment that's not tied to a rubric, so you can just manually punch in your points. This comment box is very important. What I like about it, as I'm duplicating my work here, this is the comment box. If I click the submit button, students will be able to see this when they go into their work and they look at their feedback. What's really nice about the comment box is that when they are sent a notification that this is graded, what is here in here will show up in their email in addition to their score. So I highly recommend you use the comments box for providing your feedback as well, in addition to your annotations here. There are times when I put in the comment box that I added comments in the document because I want students to really go and check my annotations within their document. To delete a comment, you can click on the X and click OK to confirm deletion. There are some handy buttons here as well. You can attach a file. You can click here and add audio or video recording. I'm not going to do that because I'm already using this to record this audio for this video, so I'm going to close out of that. But we're also used to recording things nowadays, and we're being on webinars, so we know how to use our microphone and our video camera on our laptop. So this might be a good and quicker option to providing feedback. When I was grading a bunch of AP projects, I decided to provide verbal feedback because I wanted to provide a lot of feedback and it was a lot to type. You can upload media as well. Select an audio file, select a video file, so those are options too. So that other button here is that speech recognition button. You might have used that on your phone. I haven't used that too much. So this is a general overview without a rubric. If I go to this assignment here, for example, this one does have a rubric, and if I click View Rubric and grab this handle here and move it over to the left, I can see the points are listed there, and I can mark the rubric. So if I thought the response was satisfactory, I click there, and the points automatically come up. Again, there's a separate video you have to watch to create a rubric, which is done in the assignment section. If you want to provide a comment for this row of the rubric, this criteria, you can click here and you can add a comment. This is a row comment. Interestingly, though, is that concept of notifications again. So they don't get notifications about this. They actually have to go into their document to look at their feedback, which sometimes students don't always do. So again, if I scroll down to the bottom here, this is very important. The comments that are at the bottom is what will typically maybe catch their attention a little bit more because it'll show up in their email if they even check that. Something I haven't mentioned is this insert comment. This is a Chrome extension that I put in that you'll have to ask us about if you want to put in a few stock comments. It's a very simple feature. You can also download submission comments. So hopefully this is a little bit more clear to you. This is the primary way that you want to do your grading. If I want to go to the next student, I can simply click this arrow to find the next student and so forth. I can click on this drop down arrow to see a full list of students as well. Once your score is entered in, here it shows up in your Canvas gradebook, which should transfer over to your gradebook in PowerSchool. Let us know if you have any questions.